You have 100% seen this shoe. I don't care how old you are. You could be 8 years old or you could be 2 years old. You have seen this shoe at least on a few roadmen. Now, this came out in 1982, something like that. And since then, it has literally never gone out of style. I do have a pair. They're white with a black foot, but I don't want to bring them here because they'll make this table fucking dirty as hell.
She want me!
And those shoes are the AF1s or Air Force Ones. Now, I'm sure you've had some, because looking at the demographic of the people who watch my channel, you guys have 100% at least once in life, bought a pair of Air Force Ones. Okay, so I'm going to look through all the different types of AF1s and see what it shows about your personality. It would be cool if you could just set me aside, because I could easily have made this a TikTok and like spent 5 minutes making it and I would be done. But instead I put in the effort to make it a fucking YouTube video. So it'd be cool if you could just set me a sub. It's free and you can literally unsub anytime you want. So it's like no risk for you. Alright? If that's cool, let's get into this video. Starting it off with the first type of Air Forces, all white. Starting with white Air Forces, the all white Air Forces. You're an average guy, you're probably young, and you're edging towards being a bit of a roadman, but you don't want to go balls deep in because you're scared you'll get shanked in Peckham. For all my viewers who are not from London, shanked means stabbed. Peckham is a place where it's just don't go there. And what's the other one? Roadman is basically a gangster. Going to the second type of Air Forces, we've got the black mixed with white. Okay, so with these ones, you're either just the same as the AF1s, or you just generally like the way they look. Now we're going to the last type of Air Forces, the all black Air Forces. Now for this one, please take my money and leave me alone. If you see a guy wearing these shoes, he is 100% a roadman, or he's aspiring to be a roadman. He's an aspiring roadman, yeah? And you should probably just go on the other side of the road if you can. If you can't, you can basically guarantee you're going to get stabbed that day. And you might as well write your will while he's walking up to you, okay? Now, I would explain all the other colours, but there are too many, I can't be asked. So I'm just going to leave you with these three. Now, I'm going to attempt, I'm going to try and figure out why the Air Forces have never, ever gone out of style. I'm going to try and explain it scientifically, to try and figure out why they've nearly never fucking gone out of style. Right? I'm going to try and give you the answer. Because it's kind of weird, isn't it? Like, they came out in 1982, and they've never fucking gone out of style. That's mad. And this is like probably one of the most sold shoes in history. That's a bit insane. And I need to figure it out. I've got to get to the bottom of this, boys. I'm going to start off with the first reason to why these shoes have literally fucking never gone out of style. The first reason is that celebrities have literally been pushing it like crazy. And we all know we are deep down, we are all sheep who want to look like the famous people, who want to look like Drake, who want to look like Kanye. We all secretly want to do that. And they just wear whatever the fuck they want, really, whatever they like. And then we just follow in their footsteps. It ain't good, but we do it. And that's my first reason. We got celebrities like Kanye, Drake, Offset. Bro, like every rapper, like nearly every single famous person has wore a pair of Air Forces. I'm looking at it now. Justin Timberlake, bro. Kendall Jenner, Kylie Jenner. Everyone. Madison Beer. Yo, Madison Beer, if you're watching this, could you just give me your number? Just quickly. I'll just throw that in there real quick. Who else? Let's see who else. LeBron James. What was that girl's name? Fucking Gigi Hadid. Bro, they all wore it. And I think this is like one of the big contributing factors to why this shoe is nearly never gone out of style. Alright, I just turned on the light real quick because it's getting dark as hell in here. Alright, so the second reason to why I think they've never ever gone out of style is because these shoes are so versatile. I swear to God. The all white ones especially, they are one of the most versatile shoes ever. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. It's insane, mate. Like, you could wear these like how they're supposed to be worn, like there. You could wear these like how they're supposed to be worn, like with a tracksuit and that. You could also wear them with jeans. You could also, if they're all white and they're like clean as hell, you could arguably, you could wear them with a suit. You could wear them with a suit. Now, tell me another shoe that is as versatile as that. Tell me. Go on, tell me. I'm waiting, bro. I'm waiting. Exactly. No answer, bro. You can literally wear it with that end of the spectrum of fashion, and the other. What shoe can do that? I think this is one of the biggest contributing factors. It's like the famous people, I think that's like around 40% of it. I think this is a big part. I think this is like big man thing, like 60, man says 60. I think this is like 30% of the reason why it is one of the most popular shoes. Okay, so the third reason to why I think these shoes have never fucking gone out of style ever is because they just look good as hell, man. I'm not even gonna lie and try and find out some weird ass like conspicuous reason. They just look good as fuck. I'm not even gonna joke. These shoes, the way Nike designed them, bro, they feel good on your foot. They feel great on your foot, and you can wear them. You can walk for ages. Once like you like crease them a bit and like you get used to them, bro, you can walk with them for ages on end. They're the most comfortable shoes. Also, they just look brilliant on your foot. On foot, they look brilliant. I think this is the third reason. This is a huge ass reason as well why they've never gone out of style. The fourth reason I think to why these have never ever gone out of style is because Nike's gone mad, bro. Nike's gone insane, and they've made like I'm gonna search it up. I'll put it up on the screen, but how many colorways they've made of this shoe is fucking insane, bro. And I think that just gives people a way bigger, wider option to choose from. Even though everyone just goes with the all white version or the all black version. Don't hurt me. But I think that's been a big factor as well. And just going into the last one, this isn't one of the things, but this is what I think. I haven't done any research on this, but this is what I really think. I think that there's like a point of where you see enough celebrities or you see enough people around you in your city or in your town that are wearing this type of shoe, and it just fucking pulls you in. It's like how planets get more gravity and like the sun gets more gravity and it just pulls shit in. I think that's the same thing. If you see enough people doing that, you're gonna want to buy it. Like, bro, I would have never bought like Air Forces for the first time if I never would have seen hundreds of people in my town, like in like my city, wearing it. Like, if I wouldn't have seen like 100, like loads of people wearing them in London, bro, I would have never even looked at these shoes. I would have never even took a second look at these shoes. But instead, I saw all these people, and I was like, bro, I've got to fit in. You like human nature, you want to fit in with people. So then I just bought my first pair, and now I'm addicted, bro. These shoes are brilliant. There's just no two ways about it, man. Now I'm done with explaining it, and this is like my best guess, and like from all the research that I've done, this is my best guess to why they've nearly never gone out of style. Now I'm gonna go into the cons of these shoes, and there are a few glaring ass cons about these shoes, man. And I'm gonna have to tell you them because if you have not bought them, which I'm sure you have bought them, but just to bring your awareness to it, alright? These are the cons of Air Forces. For number one on cons for these Air Forces, for the AF1s, is these Donnies crease. They crease like mad, bruv. Oh my days, this is the worst thing ever. I try to avoid this by buying the Air Force that has like, do you know that bit in the, what is it called? I'll just show a picture of the shoe, that bit on top there. I bought it not as leather. Why can't I speak, man? I made it so that bit isn't leather. I bought the one that isn't leather on that part, and it's like a type of like mesh. It's like a fabric, and the bit around it is leather. But that bit is usually what bends most, because when you're stepping like that, your foot bends like that, and that's the bit that creases the most. If you see like people's Air Forces, that part is creased the most. So I bought an Air Force that has that bit which isn't leather. So I thought I was being smart here, but nah. Although if you walk in it, bro, even that bit started to crease. How does a mesh start to crease, bro? How? Tell me. It's a spongy thing and it still creases. Are you dumb? And then the leather around it started to crease eventually. So just like, you can't get around this. You got like, if you want to, you could do these like tutorials that they have online. It's like, like put a bit of like, what is it? You put like a towel underneath and then you like hair dry it. But that shit don't work, man. Maybe it does work. I haven't fucking tried it, but it looks like it don't work. Like, how the fuck are you gonna uncrease something with heat? Are you dumb? That shit won't work. But that's what I think. But this is the biggest fucking problem. Like, biggest problem is just shit. Because you've got to carry on buying new ones and it's fucking long. You'll waste so much money. If you really like these shoes, just be prepared. You're going to buy so many pairs, bro. One more con, and this one isn't as big as the last one, because the last one is like the worst, but this one is still bad for me. This is personally for me. So what I've got a fucked foot, okay? Do you know that bit where you have the footstep? You got the toes. Like, if you look at a print of a footstep, you got the toes, and then you got like the balls of your feet, and then you got that little strip that goes back, and then you got the heel down there. That strip of mine is so fucking thin, bro. I swear down, it's so thin that I'm literally walking on like 10% of my foot, and then the arch of my foot, I've got the most unflat foot ever. It's insane. And the thing is, yeah, it really like it's a problem if like the shoes are too stiff for me, because like I don't know what it is, man. When I take a step, it's like it like shocks my foot kind of, and it like hurts like hell. So I need to like basically break into the shoes till they like are completely comfortable for me. So for me at least, the Air Force when I first got them, they were proper uncomfortable. But then once I started walking, they got so comfortable, and now they're like one of my most comfortable shoes. Alright, so that's the second one and the last one. But remember, this is a cautionary tale as well, lads. This ain't just some review. This is a cautionary tale. If you ever see a guy in London, and you're in London, if you ever see a guy in London wearing a pair of all black AF1s, big man, your best chance is to run. It's to run. It's to dip, bro. You need to dash as soon as you see that. Pack up your shit and leave, bro. That's your best choice. I'm doing this for your own good. I'm doing this for your own good to save you. Alright, that's been me, Nice Watch Guy. And that's it. If you mind setting me a sub, because I literally have no fucking subs, just allow it. Just allow me like one sympathy sub. Allow me a sympathy sub, yeah. Because I've literally got fucking none, yeah. And you can always unsub if you don't like my shit. You can always unsub, so it's free. It's no risk to you, yeah. And yeah, if you want to check out the Air Forces, I don't know where you live, so I can't like give like one of the shops that are only here in the UK. So I just gave an Amazon link. It's an affiliate link, so I might make a bit of money. But if you want to support me and you like what I'm doing here, just check out that link, yeah. Alright, that's been me, Nice Watch Guy, and I'll see you, Donnies. I'll see you guys later.